Yo, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. We are actually doing a Minecraft video for the first time in a while. I actually haven't really recorded. I've played some, of course, as you can tell. I don't know when's the last time I recorded or what I've shown, but I've done a lot of little stuff, like a lot of little stuff. So I started doing a little bit of this work. This is kind of what I want the front of this place to look like. So I'm gonna have like a design like this, kind of going throughout the whole thing. It's gonna wrap literally all the way down that way. It's gonna wrap back up this way. It's kind of gonna all connect together. It's gonna look really, really nice. I'm gonna have a bunch of these trees here. Now I don't really like the way that tree looks. Kind of just threw it up, so not all the trees are gonna look like that. But yeah, you got like areas like this. I think it looks really sick, especially when I expand this and make it bigger. Also, I don't know if you saw the little mountain. This is the design I decided I'm going to do. I really like this design right here, but it just looks fake, kind of. This looks more natural, and I think it looks a lot better. This just takes a really long time to do. This whole part right here probably took me about maybe 3 hours or so. And like, I know that doesn't sound like a long time, but literally just placing blocks for 3 hours, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Plus, I use some of that dirt and stone for other things as well. So a lot of gathering and stuff like that. So today I was gonna go to the end and beat the dragon so I can get shulker boxes. But I need something else right now. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that today. I wanted to show you just a couple updates, and then we're gonna jump straight into building. So the houses that I built over here, I've actually built one more. Now, in my opinion, these houses are a little bigger than what I wanted. I didn't want them to be this big, so from now on, I'm gonna go a little smaller. But as you can tell, I built this house up right here. But the good thing about this house is it's actually four houses. So you got like a small little room right here. This is about how big I want the houses to be. As you can tell, I still have work to do. I haven't completely finished everything. But so this will be like a small little room. You come over this way, another little walkway up here, another small little room. Come down here, again, another walkway, another little bitty room, and then just like all the other ones, come over here, another little room. So it's like a square house kind of, but it has four separate houses in it. And like I said, I plan on populating all this with actual villagers. And in order to do that, in order to get all the books and enchantment stuff that I need, I'm going to need to make a villager breeder. So I've been messing around with one, and that's what we're going to build today. One more small update, though, is I actually finished filling in the tower over here finally. Whenever we get in view of it, of render distance. So I filled in the whole bottom part of it. I was going to do all this on camera, and I was going to build this whole thing on camera, but I remembered we built this whole thing on camera, and I'm literally doing the exact same thing. So I felt like maybe you guys don't want to see the same thing again. So I'm just going to give you guys updates on that. Probably little time lapses in the beginning of videos and stuff. But that's pretty much all I have to really show. I haven't really done a lot, like I said. Built that house up, started different mountain work, and finished that tower over there. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I actually have everything that I need already. So we're going to be working right here. I don't know if you guys remember what this looks like, but I actually changed it up a little bit. So I think I got everything right here that I need. Pretty much what I plan on doing is I'm going to like block this off a little bit. So this is where my villager breeder is going to be at. So we're going to make it kind of look like this. I'm going to do quite a bit of building on camera. I'm going to try to do less cuts and stuff like that. But I'm actually going to take all this out. And I'm going to be replacing some of this grass as well. So this is going to go out just like this. And then place some dark oak right here. But yeah, I kind of want to get a little more into live comms type thing where I build on camera so you guys can actually, not saying I'm the best builder or anything, but maybe, you can get some inspiration off what I'm doing. So then right here, of course, you want to do this again. But for this part right here, I think I have some with me. Okay, I don't have any with me right now, but I'm going to do like an upside down stair or something right there. And then place a door right here. And then when you come in this way, you're going to want to bring this out like this, and then put a dark oak right there again. Go up 3. Now I know this is kind of tight right here, I get that, but it doesn't need to be honestly that big. Then you want this to kind of come out some. So we're going to go out, yeah, that's plenty right there. And then we're actually going to skip 3 spaces and go 3 more. This is like a rough estimate type thing. So it goes right there, and then up 3. So then of course you want to strip all of this. So I made it a little longer because I do need a little bit of room in here. And I just realized that this door is off as well because I cannot count for some reason. Okay, so now pretty much what I want to do is we're going to put hose right here, right? I really hope I kind of know. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie with you guys. I did test this out in a world, in a little creative world, so hopefully it does work. So then you're going to cover these in trap doors just like that, and then open them up. And then you want to cover the bottom part right here. So now only little ones can get through this right here, right? The adults can't, you can't, only the little ones can, and that's, you know, that's what you want when you're making a villager breeder. So now what you want to do is, we'll decorate it here just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and throw all this back in there. So you want to get some beds, right? And you want to place them, let's see, let's do 1. Okay, I'm only going to do 2 beds. I was going to try to do more, but I just can't fit it the way I want to. This is still obviously a little uneven, but I'm sorry, it's just going to have to stay like this for right now. So you have these 2 pathfinding beds that go right here. So say if you have 2 villagers right here, 2 villagers over there, of course, when they breed, and then of course they're going to do their thing, and then when it's time to go to sleep, the 2 beds that are here are already claimed by the older people, the older villagers. So the babies are going to run across here trying to get to their bed, but then they're going to fall in a pit that takes them all the way down there. They land in water, and then I'll take them to a separate room, give them their job, and then I'll have a mine cart, you know, set up that brings them back over to here. So it'll bring them up over somewhere, you know, coming up here, and I'll bring them up over here. That way I can take them out, bring them in here, and then I can put my farmers over here, and then of course I still have a bunch of areas over here to clear up, and I still have a bunch of books that I need to get. So that's stuff that I'm going to start working on. That's why I need this villager breeder now, because I have a ton of stuff that I still want to do with villagers. And also, like I said, I want to populate out here as well. So, you know, a villager breeder is going to come in handy. This might not be the fastest. It may even be, you know, slow as heck. But I just need something that over time I will have villagers. So now we're going to go ahead and decorate this up just a little bit. So I'm going to break off little holes like this. This shouldn't matter at all. They shouldn't be able to see it. They're not tall enough. So if I break out this little bit, because obviously we need light in here, because we don't want things spawning in here with the villagers. That would literally just be terrible. I still got to get some more pumpkins to go all the way around like I did for this whole build to keep it kind of organized. So there's that now. So pretty much what I need to do now is get some villagers over here. I'm going to keep this little area for storage. Because I'm going to be able to walk in here and stuff, so storage as in like, maybe just some carrots, because I'm going to plant a bunch of carrots and potatoes over here, so I'm going to keep some over here just in case, like, maybe if I need them to breed now, I can just come over here, grab some carrots, and spam it to them. But while I have this all still here, I can go ahead and show you guys what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to put some windows in there, window panes. I think it looks really, really cool, the way it kind of just, like, all comes together. Let you out just like that. I think it looks really cool, and I'll be able to check in on them, see what they're doing. Hopefully everything is good. I do have a golem walking around here somewhere, so if any mobs do spawn, yeah, there he is. So any mobs do spawn, hopefully he'll be able to get there before they kill him. So I went ahead and took this window over, moved it over 1, so I made it 2 wide now. Put the wood here so the door actually connected to it, and then I have my little button here where I can just walk. I have my little button here where I can just walk in. Like I said, I'm gonna have a little bit of storage here, but yeah, I should be able to just honestly stand here if I wanted to and just watch them try to connect to these beds and stuff. Getting the villagers in here I should probably pick these up first. I shouldn't have these down because then they'll want to connect to them and not use the other beds that I have set up for them. Alright, so I went ahead and took the time and collected all of them. And I'll tell you what, man, like, I haven't been to bed yet. Been up for about 30-ish hours. On this boat, I'll tell you what, there was a couple times where I thought I was just going to fall asleep, honestly. Like, I was so tired. But this should be all of them. I do want to say something really quick, though. This episode's probably going to be kind of short. It was just dedicated on this little village breeder right here that, you know, I'm still not 100% sure if it's going to even work. But it's something that I wanted to build. So this episode may not be, you know, as fun as you guys want it to be. There was a little bit of building and stuff. But next episode, most likely next episode, I'm going to be fighting the dragon. So I know that's going to be quite a bit of fun. Okay, so I finally got this done now. It literally goes all the way down to the ground. There's a little bit of water down there. I still got to do this side, but I'm going to worry about this side off camera because I'm literally just going to be copying the same design over to here. So I think both of these should be good now to be able to... I should be able to break this down. Let's see. So I don't have like a design for like the little room down below. So in all honesty, I'm just going to dig out a small little space and then have them flow down there, and that's going to be pretty much it. But I'll definitely give you guys an update on when I come up with like a cool little design. Because I'm not going to finish this thing all this video because still got to bring this all the way down on that side right over there. Then when it goes underground a little bit, I don't know how far I'm going to take it yet. Not too far. But of course it's going to go under the ground a little bit. And then it's got to kind of come back up. And it's got to go all the way up to over that way. So I still got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to try to just get as much done as I can. So let's go ahead and clear out all this water right here. We're at 62. Let's just go to something even like 55. And then we'll have it push this way. And then to make it even right here in the middle, we can make a little stairway out. Since we shouldn't be too far. Yeah, we're not too far below. So obviously I want to make this look a little better. There we go. So that will take us outside now. So pretty much what they're going to do is they're going to land right here. Let me make a infinite source of water. Alright, so and then I'm going to have just like that. I'm going to put some slabs right here too as well. So they can't, because they'll be able to jump over this one block right here. They'll be able to get through here. So I'm going to put some slabs so they can't. So now let me run up there really quick and show you guys kind of what it's going to look like. There's baby number one. Okay. So them two over there are already attached to that bed. I don't have any beds out here in the hallway, do I? No, okay. So that baby should be connecting to this bed. There he goes. He's going to fall down. Perfect timing. Let's run down there. He probably escaped. I should have blocked it off. I didn't even think about that. So he's trapped in there now. So pretty much I'm going to cover this up just in case they end up spawning more. Because obviously if I'm around them at all, like any type of, like if I'm just close to them, you know, I don't know exactly how many blocks it is. I'm assuming it's about 50 to 100 blocks from them. I'm sure they'll be able to work. So probably even just being right down here, I'm sure they can still breed and stuff like that. So I'm going to just block it off just in case they keep spawning. Okay, so I went ahead and added some windows now so I can actually kind of see what's going on. Because it's a little hard to see over this, you kind of got to crouch and stuff. So now I added some windows. So now I can kind of see what's going on. I still want to fill this up with some slabs, so we'll definitely get to that. But I definitely think this is going to work for sure. They're obviously all sleeping right now, so they didn't make any babies or anything. But I know they will. What I'm going to go ahead and do, though, is so there's more beds. Because the more beds, the more beds, the more babies they'll make. The more baby villagers they'll make. But yeah, I think that is honestly going to be it for today's video. I know it was pretty short, pretty simple. Didn't do a lot. It was kind of a laid-back episode. I'm not going to lie. I want to get this up Monday. It's already Sunday at 11:57. literally just sat down and started recording this. But yeah, the Minecraft videos are going to get better, I promise you guys. I've just been really busy, haven't been able to do it, but I've been wanting to get one out, so I decided to do something kind of easy for today's video. Alright, I have no clue where I left off. So I kind of wanted to go ahead and finish it all this video. This is the reason I didn't post this last Monday. Because I kind of wanted to finish all this in one video. I'm not gonna lie, I was recording a lot of it on video. I ended up just stopped recording because I was getting so frustrated with this not working. All this up here works, but down below is what I'm talking about. I was recording all that on a Sunday. Today is now next Sunday. It's literally been a week. I didn't even realize that, but it's literally been a week, and I've been working on this the whole entire time. Finally got all my farmers up here. Went ahead and got all that out the way. I've also added some more of these people. What are these people called? Stonemasons. Okay, so I've added 2 more stonemasons, so I have 5 total. I have these for the brick trade, so I can get brick. And then I have all these for farmers. These are mainly for emeralds. And I haven't got anything else yet. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I've been working on. So as you can tell, when they're up there, they fall down here. They fall down these big tubes, whatever you want to call them, and then they actually land down this way. So all this I plan on redoing and stuff. I'll get to that in a little later on. So they all come down here and they all land right here. So I made it to where they stay right here, and you can see there's babies and stuff like that. So I made this little window so I can see when they grown up. And then I literally hit this button and then stand on this. So when I hit this button, a cart will pull out of there. One of them will pathfind into it, and then I press this button right here, so that gate right there, that piston door, will open up, and then they will come all the way around here, follow this track all the way this way, and then they go all the way down here, and they'll come into a small little room, and this is where I give them their profession and then whatever I want to do, and then I put them on this track. This track takes them all the way up. Takes them all the way up here, takes them all the way through here, and then all the way up this, right back up top to where we were. And then I put them in like a little, in their little cubby hole, whatever, with their bed and their profession. And that's pretty much what I do. I would like to try this, but with the little baby villagers, it's hard. I prefer them all to be adults. I've only tried it a few times, and the few times I've tried it, it's worked. So let's just go ahead and see really quick. So I get them. Press this, get them on a cart, and then I open this up, and it goes out, just like that. Then they'll come right through here, and they'll follow all the way down. Of course, I don't have a bed or anything on me right now, but I'll just leave him down here for when I need him. Go ahead and shut this. That's all lit down here. Everything should be fine. So yeah, then I just come in here, and I'll put a bed right here. Let them get the bed. Let them get a profession. And then say if it's like if I want a librarian, if I want a certain book or something, then I'll just sit there and keep messing with that until then. This used to be where they went, but it was not working at all, so I haven't read this yet. I'm going to block all this off, though, cover it all back up. So what I want to do is go through here, replace every block, make it all run down, maybe even have some cool little waterfalls, water features, maybe break out a bunch of these blocks, make it all run down, all like overgrown, get a bunch of vines going through here, and then of course better lighting. So I have torches now. I want there to be no torches at all in here. So we're going to be doing like hidden lighting. We're going to be doing like lanterns hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that, from chains. I just can't wait to actually get started on that. That's going to be something that I probably won't work on for a little bit, because like I said, I've been working on this for about a week. The hardest thing was teleporting the villagers from over here. So yeah, next video we're going to be fighting the dragon, and then we're going to end city raid so we can get a bunch of shulker boxes so I can start getting some of these big projects done. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter or check out my Discord, all that will be linked down below as well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.